everyone, I'm Rayna. Welcome to the very first episode of the Unedited Minds, where young minds share their stories, dreams, and the amazing things they're doing. Today is super special because my very first guest is not just anyone, she's my best friend since forever, Ananya. She's a two-time national karate gold medalist, plays the piano and guitar beautifully, loves wildlife, goes skiing every year, and still manages to top her exams. So basically, she's unstoppable. But what I admire the most is how she lifts all her friends up and makes sure we all grow together. So, it's my absolute pleasure to start this podcast with her. Welcome, Ananya, to the Unedited Minds.
Thank you, Rayna.
Okay, Ananya, let's start with the obvious. Two karate gold medals. What keeps you so motivated?
So, for me, karate is not just a sport, but it's also a way to express myself and to prove myself. And both the times that I had my nationals competitions, I worked very hard, practicing like 3 to 4 times a week. And in the end, for me, it was the effort I put into it that actually made me determined to win.
How were you introduced to karate?
So, um, my mom wanted me to learn self-defense. So at first I learned taekwondo, and I was really enjoying taekwondo. And one day my coach came to me in school and said, "We have karate inter-house, enroll." I said, "I don't know karate, sir." He was like, "Karate, taekwondo, both are martial arts, you'll be able to do it." And I got second place, and both the people who got first and second place went to ISSO, nationals. So I went and then I won it, and then I felt that I enjoyed karate a lot more than taekwondo.
So, what's your signature move? How do you win every game?
My signature move is definitely my face kick with the back leg.
So, you kick the person on their face.
Yeah, 3 points.
That's crazy. It probably hurts a lot, right?
No, I stopped my kick here so that my opponent doesn't get hurt, but I still get the points.
Wow, Ananya. It's so amazing how focused you are.
Thank you.
When things do not go your way, how do you bounce back?
So my music and my sports and my studies, they're all very important to me, and I always try to excel in them. But there are times where I just want to give up. I feel helpless. I want to stop. But if I gave up or accepted defeat every time I wanted to, I would be nowhere in life. This is something that my parents have taught me. My family has taught me that life is never a straight incline. There will be lows. It's a wavy line. So the most important thing for getting to a high is to overcome the lows. So this always stays in my mind and motivates me.
You're so good at many things. What would you like to say to kids who feel like they aren't good at anything yet?
So there was a time where even I didn't have a hobby, and my siblings always had something they loved, and they were good at it also. And I always felt like scared. What about me? What's my hobby? But if there's one thing this experience has taught me, it's that everything will unravel as time passes. So just be you, do what you love, and it'll all be clear for you. So I always loved music and sports, but the minute I tried to excel in them and I started to compete in them, they became my hobbies. So everyone has something they love, right? It could be nature, reading, even music. Just do what you love, and you'll find your hobby. When you spend a lot of time with what you love, it will become a part of you, and that's what will get you going on your journey.
So, what's your favorite hobby? Like, out of so many of the hobbies you have, which one is your most favorite one
Definitely karate.
to do?
I love guitar,
reading.
I love my piano, and I can't put a book down if I've started reading it.
I know, I've seen you read quite a lot. Okay, moving on now. You've always loved wildlife. Can you tell us about one wild wildlife encounter that you'll never forget?
There was this one time where I went for a safari in Ranthambore, and I was, I think, 6 years old, and we had seen a tiger with a rabbit kill, and it's pretty rare to
Yeah,
see.
even I've heard it's
Yeah,
rare.
it's pretty rare to see a tiger with a kill. So there were like obviously lots of jeeps, lots of cantors, and then I lean a bit forward, and mom's hat pokes me in the eye. And I start crying so loudly, so loudly. So tiger gets up, looks at me, and then goes into the bushes. And then we can't see the tiger anymore. And everyone else, all the other visitors, they were so disappointed. They all couldn't see the tiger because of my crying.
I can just imagine small little you crying out loudly while everybody's trying to watch that intense tiger moment. Only you can turn a safari into a comedy scene. Well, you go skiing every year. Ever had a funny experience or moment on the slopes?
Many. But the funniest one was mom was taking a video of me and dad coming down a slope, and I had gone first. And just near mom's feet, I fell down.
Oh,
So
how did you slip?
yeah, my skis went in opposite directions. So I landed in a split. And dad was in a hurry to help me. But he overshot me and went straight into mom's legs. So dad fell down on top of him, mom, and just near them, me. So we were all like in a heap on the bottom of the skiing slope holding down a bunch of people, and we were all laughing so much. It was hilarious.
I can totally imagine that. Who's been your biggest inspiration so far?
So there are two people who have been the biggest inspiration in my life. They've made me who I am today. My mom and dad. They're the most intelligent, hardworking, and driven people I know. And if a doubt ever crosses my mind, it's simple. Go to mom and dad. They fix everything for me. Full of wisdom and advice. They walk beside me, helping me carve my journey always. And without them, I would have given up on everything long ago. So they always push me to work harder, to cross my limits. And even though at that point of time it doesn't feel like a good idea, after it
In the end,
blossoms,
it always pays off.
after it blossoms into something amazing, I end up feeling so grateful to have them in my life.
That's beautiful. Even I agree. For me, my biggest inspiration has also been my mom. In fact, she's the reason this whole podcast idea even started. The editing, the guests, everything is taken care by my mom. So even I would like to thank her. And here's one last question before we have some fun. Can you share one time you helped a friend that you're proud of?
I can't think of a specific moment right now, but one thing that comes to my mind is that I can never see a friend getting bullied or anyone
That's the
mistreating them.
inbuilt quality friends have. Like,
Yes.
you can bully them, but nobody else can bully them.
Yeah, there's this inbuilt protectiveness that comes with friendship. And there are many times that I've stood up for my friends against others because I believe that we should stand by the people we love.
Remember that one time when that one boy was like, "Oh, Rayna, I'll karate hit you, chop you," and then you were like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then you actually like kicked him so hard. He was like, "Oh no, sorry, sorry."
Yeah,
Thank you so much for having my back, Ananya.
I got your back. Always.
Thank you so much. Enough deep talk. Let's lighten it up with a quick game of this or that. You know the rules. It's simple. I'll give you two options. Pick one and pick fast. Okay.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Summer holidays or winter holidays?
Summer holidays. They're
Same.
longer, and then there's ice cream and the pool.
And you can swim, exactly.
Yeah.
Pizza or pasta?
Pizza.
What's your favorite pizza?
Margarita.
School picnic or pajama day at home?
School picnic.
Even I would choose school picnic. Hanging out with friends is so much fun.
Lots of fun.
Talk to animals or speak in all languages?
Talk to animals.
For me, I would speak in all languages because it's so much fun to know so many languages, and you can just be like, so Yeah, because you would choose talking to animals because you love wildlife. So, texting or talking face to face?
Face to face.
Face to face talking, even I would choose that. Unlimited snacks or unlimited screen time?
Unlimited screen time.
Same for me,
Hands
down.
Hands down.
Extra hour of sleep or extra hour of playtime?
Sleep.
Sleep. Sleep is necessary for us because
And waking up in the
at
morning
6
after
o'clock,
school, it's so tiring.
it's tiring, honestly. That was fun. I had fun, getting to know you even better, and I love how confidently you answered. So let's move on. Now it's time for the one question I'll be asking every single guest on the Unedited Minds. What's one childhood memory you wish never fades away?
Um, the most prominent one that comes to my mind was during the COVID times. I know COVID must have been like a nightmare for most people, but I can only think of it fondly because I remember waking up every morning and spending lots of time with my parents, playing all afternoon with my siblings, and then playing sports together as a family every evening. It was the best. But my favorite memory was during winter, COVID times, and we had a campfire outside in the garden. We first learned how to make a campfire, so we collected kindling, learned how to light it, and then we all sat around it telling jokes, roasting potatoes, jacket potatoes, s'mores.
That must have been so much
So
fun.
much fun. And then there was Maggie, and it was lots of fun.
I love Maggie.
And after dinner, we all snuggled up in a huge tent, and then we played board games till midnight. It was lots of fun.
Even for me, the lockdown days were so much fun. Staying up till 3 a.m., talking and laughing, doing exercise, crazy exercise challenges,
Yeah.
making diet plans, playing crazy games, making documentaries, trying new recipes. It was a total vibe. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I wish those days could come back. Not the COVID-19 days, the lockdown days
the
with our
lockdown
family.
days, definitely.
Now it's time to learn something new. The word of the day. Today's word is tenacity. It means holding on tight on your goals and never letting go, no matter how hard things get. You always have to push through it. You are the perfect example of tenacity. From karate to school, you show us what it means to stay strong and keep going.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Now it's time for my personal favorite round, the lightning fast quickfire round. Say the first thing that comes to your mind. Ready?
Ready.
If you woke up invisible tomorrow, what's the first thing you'd do?
I'd run behind my sister and go boo.
She would be frightened, bro. You're the principal of your school for a day. What's the craziest rule you'd make?
I would get a free barista in the school to serve coffee to the kids.
Why?
Because we need coffee to get through all the boring classes.
If I was the principal, I would have a rule saying that we should have free period every day, one period free for playtime or for
Don't we
finishing.
get that anyways?
We don't get it. So, if you could teleport anywhere right now, what's the one place you would want to visit?
Switzerland to ski.
Switzerland to ski.
I love skiing.
Yeah, you love skiing. Funniest memory you have from a school trip?
So in 5th grade, we had gone to Penn. Remember? And there was this creepy doll in our room, and everyone hated it so much they all threw it out of the room. We decided to creep out of the room, and we went out, and we know we're not allowed to, but I don't know what
It
we
was
were
like
thinking.
12 or 1 or 2 or something. It was-
Yeah, I don't
and
know
you were
what
supposed
we
to
were.
be sleeping.
I didn't know what we were thinking, but we went out, and then we got caught by a teacher. And I was like, Rayna, teacher. And we both ran into our beds and dived into our beds. I mean, if we were in a swimming pool, it would have been a perfect dive. We just dived into our beds. Then the teacher came and said, did you come out of your bed? And we were like, pretending to be asleep.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious, so much fun. Like, my heart was beating so loud.
It was honestly the best school trip
best
ever. It was
school
such a fun.
It was a blast.
Honestly. One word your friends would use to describe you.
Crazy.
Why crazy?
Because sometimes I am crazy.
Even I'm crazy. We're both crazy.
That's why we're best friends.
And finally, what's one unedited thought going on in your mind right now?
I'm thinking about packing for the next school trip we're having.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Even I have to start packing. It's coming up soon.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god, get a lot of snacks, okay?
Definitely.
Wow, what a ride. I knew Ananya would be inspiring, but she was even better than I imagined. Thank you, Ananya, for making my very first episode so memorable.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for making me part of your first episode.
Obviously, I had to. I hope you had fun with me today.
I had a lot of fun.
Thank you. Even I had a total blast with you. Mm. To everyone listening, if you smiled even once during this episode, you owe me a like. And if you thought of your own answers while playing this or that, you owe me a share. And if you want more unfiltered, unedited, real conversations, well, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and remember the world does not need perfect, it needs real. Bye. Wow, Ananya.
Ha, bus away. Enough.
Excuse me. Also,
I can't make it anymore.